TGIF, everyone. We're, I got nothing to say about Restream, okay? I practiced it earlier and I still foobarred it. Welcome to my new subscribers. The struggle is real. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my channel members and the lurkers. And if you're catching the replay, yay, team replay. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm not loving this, but okay, we're just gonna do what we have to do. Look, you the one who told me I was on the wrong stream. I couldn't get there from here and here from there, and I don't know where that test one came out because I had scheduled this one. I don't understand how I got where I was, and yeah, I ended it. I'm here. This is where I was supposed to be. Oh my gosh, it's painful. It's Friday. There's hope for me. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for letting me know that I was on the wrong live. I don't even know where that live came from. It just appeared out of nowhere. I need my StreamYard back with all of my buttons. That's what I need. Excuse me. Mandy, welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. How are you? Uh Hang on. My chat is doing stuff. Oh my god, it's painful. I'm missing people. Oh Lord. Sam says, okay, I've come back here. Fingers crossed. You were fussing at me, and thanks for fussing at me because I got the chat over here, but I had the chat on the screen, but you all didn't have it on YT, and I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I love you too, but dag. And I practiced on this earlier. I had all my bells and whistles. I had everything running. I had everything synced. And I get here and sit down and I start to pull it back up again. And it says, there was an error. And I'm like, why are you having an error when I'm trying to go live? So I don't know if it was the error. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I do IT. I do not do AV. I don't know. Jeanette. VJ, I was just watching one of your lives from 3 years ago. Yeah, and I haven't gotten any more sense than I had 3 years ago, Jeanette, but thank you. The struggle is still real. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. If you can train horses, there's a chance for me learning. And how is everybody? There's Lori. How you doing? Ooh, I got a headache now because I'm mad. Sam says, I'm okay catching up on my subscribers. Scrap blanket. Hope you're well, Michelle. There's Coley. How you doing, my Missouri cousin? Now you can see the circle of doom. What the hey? Refresh because it's not on my YT side. It's on your side. Thank goodness. Cause man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's Friday. I don't know what anything's about. I'm just gonna put it out there. Whatever happens, I'm just gonna say I don't know about it because I don't. I really, really don't. Stop messing with you, girl. See, it's Restream. I'm taking no credit for any of this. None, none. I'm painful. Ooh, see, and it's her fault. It's her fault for telling me I wasn't where I was supposed to be. I got Congratulations, Victoria. You got 3 markets to prep. Yay, that is awesome. I am happy for you. Everybody is speaking. Uh, Dinky Jen says, VJ did not see my other message. Will she read it later on the other live? I closed out the other live. So whatever was on the other live is not over here. So please repeat. And if it's on this live, you told me to stop messing with you. I'm not trying to. Honestly, I'm not. This has been a week. I have not recovered yet. And I've got a meeting tomorrow morning, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get a break tomorrow either. Lori sent an email. The cow baby blanket is done. And I've got the email open. Hugs to you, baby girl. Hi, Leslie. You're having a day too? Oh, my. Oh, my. At least your little cousin, at least my little cousin is not what? Yelling at you? What is my little cousin not doing? I loved the bush tunnel thing was cute. Made me really feel like I was emerging from a bush. That is something new they put on there. I don't know what. And I even went through my email today. I don't know about that bush thing. It just showed up when I opened it up and I was like, I have to see what I think about that. I had just gotten used to the leaves on Restream. They keep messing with me. I'm getting like Shorty now. I don't like change. Teresa, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, is set and all his things are on campus. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Chris. How you doing? And there's Pebbly Pooh sharing joy, love, happiness, and prayers. And you think you're in the right place? I hope I'm in the right. Wait a minute. Let me check. Yep, I'm in the right place. I don't know how I got in the wrong place, except they said it was an error. Maybe they took me someplace I didn't want to be. I don't know. Roberta, how did you almost forget to come? Girl, it's Friday. Oh, you forgot to come back. For everybody who was on the other live, I apologize. I was live on time. For anybody who put something in the other chat that they want to say here, please put it in here because I don't have access to the other chat. And anything else that happens today, just chalk it up to Friday. Okay? Just say it's Friday. Just say it's Friday. You're behind in the chat. Is it 10 minutes yet? You know I'm always 10 minutes behind in chat. What time did you say that? 14:57 and it's 1500. Girl, I'm only 3 minutes behind. That's a record for me. I'm usually 10 minutes behind. What you talking about, Michelle? What you talking about? I'm usually 10 minutes behind in the chat. I'm doing good for me. And the week I've had, oh yeah, I'm doing aces. Dinky Jen says, me and a few others could not be seen on Carrie's live just now. So if any have followed me over, hello, Elephant Story Raid. You couldn't be, I don't know what's going on. Michelle says she's missing so much right now. I'm sorry. I have no control. It's Friday. I have no control. Is it a full moon? That's part of my problem. Miss Kathleen, hello, hello. I'm having all kinds of issues today. Am I ready for the weekend? Yes, I actually got up and went to the store because we're having a potluck luncheon tomorrow. And I didn't have anything for the luncheon, so I had to go to the store and get salad fixings. And then got home and realized I had forgotten to get chicken breast and salmon. So I'll go to Aldi's one day next week since I have to get up anyway to put Shorty on the bus. But Aldi's doesn't open until 9 o'clock. And between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock, I get busy doing things. I Norton says this unstable driver is causing hardware malfunction. USB device audio driver risk poor sound quality. I don't have a USB device plugged in to this laptop. Mr. Norton, go take a nap because you don't know what you're talking about either. Go away. And I pay money for you? Oh, please go away. Go away, go away, go away. Where am I? Kathleen. Where's Kathleen? Did my chat jump? Yes, because I was fussing with Mr. Norton. Roberta gets easily distracted. Me too. Me too. Teresa says she's drinking sweet tea and working on a blanket of an elephant riding a skateboard. Are just his hind feet on the skateboard, or is it a skateboard big enough for all 4 feet? Inquiring minds want to know. He is riding a skateboard. How does that happen? Right Place, Wrong Time by Dr. John is the song of the day. Gotta be the right place or the wrong time. I was actually there I had the right time and the wrong place. Yeah, but I hadn't heard that in forever. Uh Roberta was watching the surf in the Outer Banks. Roberta, are you in Fayetteville? Please remind me. Teresa's in Russell. Temps 94. Wind is 9 miles per hour, and the humidity is 29%. Ooh, it is hot over there. I'm so sorry. It is 84 here, which is really not that bad. Kristen, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? It is so good to see you back in these YouTube streets. Nightbot says Denver is mostly cloudy. Temperature is 79. Wind is 15 miles per hour, and the humidity is 47%. That sounds nice. Sam says, Norton, go look at a who. I'm like, I don't have any USB plugged in, so I don't know what you're talking about. Today's moon is a waiting crescent. I think it's a waxing crescent. I know it's auto incorrect, but is it waning? The waning or the waxing crescents? I need new moon, full moon. These crescents, I don't understand. Flower Tammy, hugs. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? And on my cousin Michelle's side of the city, it is 84. Wind is 6 miles per hour, and the humidity is 46%. And Michelle, I have to go down to Jefferson Barracks tomorrow, so I hope I don't end up on that bridge again. But I got more than half. I got 3/4 of a tank of gas. So Dinky Jen has 59 degrees, wind 4 miles per hour, and the humidity is 79%. Roberta's laughing at Michelle. Chester has mostly cloudy, temp is 73, wind is 14 miles per hour, and the humidity is 40%, which really sounds nice. And I'm going to let you all read all of your weather because everybody's putting in their weather, which is awesome. But I'm easily distracted, and I'll be sitting here talking about weather, and we won't see any FOs. Yes, Fayetteville, we aren't getting anything but wind and rain bursts. My cousin Kimberly called me yesterday. My cousin Joseph passed, and I thought he was still in Michigan. And she says, "Oh no, he's in Fayetteville, Georgia." And I'm like, "I got a friend that lives in Fayetteville." I'm not coming down there, Roberta, but he is standing on the skateboard. So he's standing on 2 legs. Hi, Shorty. How you doing? I take it you're on the bus. I guess I should look and see where you are. You didn't text me and tell me anything bad was happening, so it's all right. What do I care? No, I do care. Where are you? It's the wrong you. Okay, I see you. Thank you, Shorty. It does sound cute. Suze, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? You just posted your FO. Okay. I said waning. I knew it was a discombobulated thing. Hold on, I'm trying to see where I need to be. Yeah, I didn't see this one. Okay. Where was that? That was like I knew somebody. Okay, it was Kristen. I found your FO, Kristen. Sorry it didn't come through in time yesterday. Last week. Attached is a completed project. It is Bod's double wrap shawl made with Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody. I love some Rainbow Rhapsody. I hate that they discontinued it. In Crimson Poppies, I had this cake hanging around forever. OM to the G. That is pretty. That is pretty. I was not really aware of Rainbow Rhapsody because I didn't shop at Hobby Lobby. So I really missed out. That gray, that's Rainbow Rhapsody in Teal's somebody or other. But I love that. Do you need to come get me, girl? You might, because this is not looking real promising for the home team. I'm just saying. It's not looking good for the home team. Kristen, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I like that. That is pretty. Chris says, VJ, just keep heading north and come visit. Oh, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Oh, gosh. He's in Fayetteville, Georgia. I think each state that they should use a name just once. So we don't have 4 and 5 states having a city with the same name. It's too confusing for my ungeographical brain. Dinky Jen is working on this week's dishcloth, a school bus. Our buses are different, so designing my own bus. Go ahead with your bad self. Okay, your school buses are different. Are they different from the regular English buses? Because I know what they look like. Victoria is working on some smaller stuffed animals and toys, then making a hat, mitt, scarf set for the vendor's raffle donation for one Christmas market. Oh, oh, wait. Hold up, wait a minute. There we go. I may need to put a little extra in my lemonade. Things are not looking real good for the home team. I'm just saying. If I could remember what button I hit the first time, maybe I would get somewhere. Vicky and Ember. Who's Vicky and Ember? Is this Here's a pic of my newest project, a shawl using MJ's off the hook pattern. Now, Oodles has Izzy. I wonder if Izzy is a nickname for Ember. But I really thought the child's name was Izzy. What do I know? Obviously, not a whole lot today. I'm just saying. Ooh, wee. And then I'm going to have to deal with Shorty, who's going to be all short tempered. 13-year-old girls are no joke. 4 legs? Really? All four? That's a big old skateboard. Vicky, this is cute. I had never thought about staging it on a walker, but that works. Shorty, Miss Jen said hi. Cousin Michelle said hi. Kitty, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, snap. Mandy says, I'm not working on anything yet. My grandma passed away last night. Oh, Mandy, I am so, so sorry. So I've been looking through old photos for the slideshow. Oh, prayers, Mandy. I am so sorry. Chris says, is Shorty's device a drive driven one that Mr. Norton is referring? Is Shorty's device a drive driven one that Mr. Norton is referring to? No, because she's got her phone with her, and I believe her Kindle is turned off. I don't even think I have her Kindle. Shorty, is your Kindle at your house? I think it's at her house. That's a good idea, though. I'm so, even though you know it's coming, Mandy, when it does come, it's still a shock, and I'm so sorry. Dinky Jen says it's pretty. Sarah says it's beautiful. Sam says those colors remind me of a tequila sunrise. I know. I'm having a fairly decent day, Sarah, believe it or not, because I'm hitting all the wrong buttons and everything is happening. But ooh wee. Yep, Roberta, true. Even if it's expected, it's still hard. Sarah, she said that's an MJ off the hook pattern. She didn't tell me a name. Kitty says 5 years ago we moved from one city to another and they gave the same street names over here. Oh, how confusing is that? Kristen says it's Bag of Days double wrap shawl. Oh, I'm behind on shawls. The tequila sunrise shawl is this one. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. Roberta says, I'm still working on my Wednesday doll. She's sitting in timeout today. Her attitude was not good. I totally understand. I totally understand. She might have a better attitude by next Wednesday. Dinky Jen says, no, but we use double deckers and single deck buses, many national companies. So I'm using a photo to guide me. We'll include it in the FO next week. Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, I know they look different, but it depends upon what you're doing. Kathleen is crocheting on the sleeves of her burgundy sweater. Susan E., welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? What is in your cup and what is off your hook? It is beautiful. I'm going to try to. Jen, I read photo as potato. Oh my gosh. Jen, I think it's a shawl. Teresa, I know it's a baby blanket. That's your forte. And it's filet crochet and it's for Project Linus, right? And you keep doing them for Project Linus because you're doing a great job and I know they appreciate it. Sandra, it is so good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? I was thinking about you earlier today. How does it feel to be off vacation and back at the grind? I know it doesn't feel good, but I had to ask just because it's what we do. You are so welcome, Mandy. I'm so sorry we have to offer condolences. I remember how I felt when I lost my grandmother, and she was 87. So, yeah. Okay. Roberta says, well, Wednesday's child is full of woe. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Full of woe. Oh, oh, oh. Laurie says, the cow print C2C is finished. It's about 38 by 36. Both yarns are premiered just 1 pound. I used a 4.5 millimeter hook, and I also did this a connected link DC to reduce the gaps. My cats decided they needed to be part of the photos. They always do. They always, cats, dogs, babies, they just, it is what they do. We love them anyway. Susan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Did our dear Sunflower get her central line? You didn't read my comment right. Please read it again. Oh, Teresa, it's Friday. It, count yourself as blessed that I even saw it. You haven't been here long enough to know how I am on Fridays. Girlfriend, it is not pretty and the struggle is real. You said it, oh, you said it's a baby elephant. Oh, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I didn't read that right. Thank you. It's a baby elephant. VJ, please read writing. I'm drinking coffee and working on a granny square. I'm also started a hat on my Centro for donations. Yay. Kitty's going to make a fresh cup of coffee for the day. I need one as well. It's not looking real good for the home team right now. I'm going to blow this up so we can see the. Oh, oh. That's a pretty orange kitty, too. Let's see. Then we have. Ooh, that is pretty. Somebody is going to love that. Oh, too cute. My chat has frozen. So I take it that everyone is working, which is fine. It is a cute. Lori, you did a great job. Roberta says, look like somebody already does love it, right? Laurie says the baby's room will be cow themed, so it will go well. Oh, okay. Dinky Jen says this one. No, the one she's working on is a baby elephant. This one is a cow. Her whip is an elephant. Laurie says, and my cats are exactly why I have to wash everything before I send it. Yes, indeed. I wash everything anyway because you don't know where that yarn has been. Michelle is updating her fall budget. Uh-oh. Don't forget Tony's going to be calling you eventually. Might have to sit on his head. He was having a moment yesterday. It is cute. You all are so talented. You all are so flippin' talented. Thank you, Lori. Okay. I think I got everybody that's in the email. So we're going to work our way over to Facebook. And our dear darling Sam said, made for daughter, own design, making a second for her fiance too, but with longer sleeves. All in one, no side, undersleeve, or back seams, only top of the sleeve seams. IVB Creates came up with an almost exact design, which she is doing tutorials for, so keep an eye open. Apologies if I have posted this previously. My mind is mushy. I think you posted it as a whip. Yay, there's Shorty's bus. And this bus driver actually comes up past my window so I can see her. Hooray for my team. Yeah, this one, Dinky Jen. Yeah, I can't see the other one anymore. Yes, Lori, me too. I gave up long ago trying to stop it. Yeah, this chat is just uh, no central line. They thought they wanted it. She has a pick line. That day they had 8 drips running, including RBCs, plasma, and platelets. Oh, not all at once. Well, thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness. Poor little thing. Give her a gentle hug for me, please. Susan Burke, welcome in. Good to see you. TGIF. And there's our dear darling Shatika. Blessings and happy crocheting to you as well. I have to keep a nugget and a Zach's not here, so you may not have to worry about that. That is pretty. Um, Sam is doing great work with these wearables. It is a pretty rainbow. You are so welcome. Darcia, welcome in. Good to see you. Uh, Never say sorry, Darcia. Life happens, and there's always the replay if you are so inclined. And yes, it has been a very rough week. And Susan Burke is saying hi to everyone. And Sam, it is interesting that you and Ivy came up with a similar cardigan at the same time. We do that quite often, and it's funny. Crystal, welcome in. Good to see you. And she's giving a blanket hug. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hi, Shorty. I'm sorry. Yes. You're welcome. And drink some water. And drink some water. There's water in the cooler in front of the stove. Okay. Michelle says, I have to keep snacks in the pantry or Zach will hold my Coke and I need my Coke. You two are funny. Shorty just came in and asked if she could have an ice cream sandwich. I think I got two left. I didn't go to the store on Tuesday. Leslie has done a bag. It's cute, Leslie. All my purple lovers. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry you're in the ads. It would not let me do the split screen today. I went over there to do the split screen so we didn't miss anything. And it was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that today. I don't know what I did wrong. That is pretty. Sam says, yeah, it blew both our minds. A few differences, but nothing too major. I will do a tutorial for a 1 year old size soon. Okay. Chris is back. Darcy is saying hi to everybody. Good to see you, Darcia. Ooh, got 30 minutes. And I have our parking pass for our dear darling Granny D. So we can take the bus. Oh, Leslie, this is. Didn't you do. Somebody just did a bee cardigan, and this would go great with that cardigan. Or was it a bee blanket? I don't remember. Now, of course, I'm going live, and they've got all of the heavy machinery out today. I can't win. It's been quite, I don't think anybody even mowed the lawn today until this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Then Sarah's this wands pattern. I don't remember. I know I've seen it as a whip. I know you've told me, but I'm not going to remember. No need in me lying. I love that basket weave pattern. That is so cute. I couldn't use that for a baby blanket, but I could do a lap gan in that pattern. That is cute. Nightbot is dropping channel members. Please give them a look see. Leslie says Steelers colors for hubby, but I like the B idea better. People were doing all those little bumblebees, and that's why it came to me because you all know I don't remember the football colors. That's why I have to always ask somebody. Michelle, you know Darcia will be here for a minute and then she will go out the room and do something else, and then she'll come back and say back. But we don't know that she's gone, but she'll come and she'll tell you that she's back. She walks around. I think she has Granny D's ADDDDD unmedicated. I know mine's unmedicated. Victoria says this has been my week. Two acorns, a snake, snail, a pumpkin, and a market bag. Finished off another pumpkin but didn't make it to this picture. Good gracious. Lightning hook. Wow. I like the colors of that bag. No, girl, they're down the street. It sounds like they're chopping down a tree is what it sounds like, an electric saw. I can't see there from here, but it sounds like heavy duty yard work. You are so welcome. Susan is working on Bond's Graph Dodger blanket. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Roberta says, I like that, Michelle. That's what I'm going to call it. Cuteness overload. Yeah, airport activities, because, baby. Oh, no, it's not the saw. It's the high powered lawnmower, the one that people stand on and roll back and forth. But this one's louder than most of them are. Ooh la la, love that. What yarn is that? What yarn is that for which, Jeanette? And Dinky Jen says, good job on the Emmys. This man is riding this lawnmower, the standing up kind, up the road. I don't know where he thinks he's going. There's no grass on the street. I'm so confused. Sam says it sounds like a rabbit, if you know what I mean. The bag on the screen. Victoria, what yarn is this market bag? It looks like one of those Lily Sugar and Cream ombres, but I don't think Victoria has that up there in Canada. I know you're working, Victoria, but I need you to look up. You got all kinds of stuff happening around here today. I don't understand. Mandy says, kind of looks like Lily Sugar and Cream. That's what I said. Susan says, is that a poncho behind me? This is white. That is the coming home poncho. Um, Martha Stewart wore it when she came home from prison. Victoria says it's the Burnett handcrafted cotton. What's the colorway, Victoria? Yes, the coming home poncho. It's a free pattern on Lion Brand. I think it's Lion Brand. If you Google it, it comes right up. Because I had to Google it. Jeanette says, I love the bag, fellow Canadian. Isn't it pretty? Victoria does pretty work. She really does. You all do pretty work. That's why I do these, because you all are. Because I had not seen the Burnett cotton. So, yeah, that's why I do these. Victoria says, another one to add to my FO pile for the week. So that makes 8 things this week. Good gracious. 8. Oh, that is cute. That is too stinking cute, Victoria. And she can't remember the exact color. Okay. But we know it's Burnett cotton. That's helpful. See, Michelle, I told you she was gone and she'd tell you when she got back. I told you. Darcia, Michelle's been saying hi to you. Victoria says label kind of got thrown out when I was cleaning. Ooh, don't you know that's against the rules? We do not throw out labels. It is cute. I really like that, Victoria. Aces. Pat yourself on the back. Aces. Then we have Miss Cynthia King says, my favorite hat pattern, the Divine hat in sparkle yarn. I like the Divine hat. I've made several. I don't know that I would call it my favorite pattern, but it's up there. It's up there. I think it's one of my top 5. I think it is. Roberta says she guess she's a rule breaker. She throws out labels. You don't throw out the labels until you have finished with that hank of yarn, correct? Yeah, we'll keep Darcia. I throw out the labels after I'm done. Jen says, I throw out my labels when I'm done with the yarn. Sometimes I find them still. Yeah. When I'm done with the yarn, I'll throw them out. But as long as I have yarn, I'll cake it around the label. Because I won't remember what I used, where I got it from, or whatever. Jen says they're loose in her project bag. Because, after a while, the skein gets so small that the label just falls off. And I just throw it in the project bag. TGIF, Granny D. Howdy, my good buddy VJ. I was about to sleep right through your live. Granny, don't sleep through my live because then you'll miss your live. And I've already gotten my 30-minute warning that you're going live. And Granny is giving everybody a group hug. Thank you, Granny. Yeah, Granny, we Darcy Zoila and I have been asking you, but you know how busy your chat is. Have you lost any weight on that pink salt diet that you were doing? Inquiring minds want to know. Victoria says, yeah, I don't do it till after I'm done and make that 9 items done this week. I just finished a Christmas tree. It is sparkly. It is. Sam says, I only keep one label, which I usually send with whatever it is I have made for washing instructions. I put the washing instructions on the back of my card and I put it in with the product. Michelle is popping out, got to get to the store, sending hugs, and may need bail money because people. And you're popping out to go to the store at 4 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Ooh, you see, you're asking for it. Granny, Jeanette wants you to wakey wakey. Wakey wakey. You may need a cup of coffee to get through your live. I'm just saying. Tea may not do it for you. Dinky Jen says, did you guess the charity showing front and back? You can't see where I sold it. Yay, that is awesome. Oh, the orange ribbon is for animals. Never would have gotten that. Never would have made it. Mm-mm. And that is awesome that you can't tell where you sewed it in. That's fantastic. It's the same thing with that cowboy emblem I sold on that hat. I was afraid you'd be able to see my thread, and you can't see it. I impressed myself. Sam says, D, I think, said she had lost 9 pounds. Thank you, Sam. Margie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Susan's asking how the ladies are doing. It's kind of crazy, but I'm hanging in there. Granny D says, not sure as I've been taking Ozempic at the same time, but I'm 10 pounds down. Hooray, hurrah. Congratulations, Granny. 10 pounds in how long? When did you start doing both of those? Chris says, I sent you and the chat something on the Facebook group. Okay. Let me get down to it. Pebbles. She finished her kaleidoscope blanket, big queen size, completed. 6 colors of big twist. Oh, Pebbles. Ooh. OM to the G, Pebbles. Margie said she is good. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. I'm just crazy. Granny says because of ADD or ADHD, I can go right to sleep after drinking lots of coffee. Okay. Darcy is saying hi to everyone. And Granny D said about a month. That is excellent. 10 pounds in a month. I'm here for it. Pebbles, I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that. That is gorgeous. Ooh. Wow. Pebbles, pat yourself on the back. A job well done. I love those kaleidoscope blankets. I have never made one, but I love them. Sam says, take a sleeping pill, D. It will wake you up. I know, because everything works backwards. I know. Uh I love kaleidoscope blankets. I really do. Yes, Pebbles, you did a good job. And the colors are so vibrant. And that is queen size? OM to the G. See, that's why I do these. Pebbles says, thank you. My aide grabbed it and took it home. Oh my goodness. Had you made it for your aide? I'm just curious, but that is beautiful. Margie, you haven't done one either. Yeah, I keep looking at those going, they are so pretty. I've got to do one, but I keep running into other things to do, but I have to do one of those. Granny says, yeah, if that would happen every month, I'd be elated. Sounds promising. Oh, and I have an FO before I forget, because you know I always run out of time. I finished a red and white, oh Lord, ruffle hat. Ta-da. And I used that, I didn't do the chain 2. I used that alternate, what is it? The stacking double crochet, standing double crochet. And you can't see my join line. So I like that. And I use the amigurumi changing your color technique. So my white didn't bleed into my red. It gave me that smooth, even color change. It's a lot of work though, but I like the final I can't get straight. There we go. I like the final effect that it gives you an even color change. But that's one of those you have to use two different colors at the same time, and I can't get my hands syncopated like that. But I know it's one of those things, if I keep doing it, it'll be easier. So I'm going to keep doing it. And everybody is praising Pebbles blanket, and rightfully so, because yes, it is absolutely beautiful. Sam says if you increase the Ozempic, the amount you lose may even increase. Oh, okay. Yeah, we love that Pebbles. Oh, it was hers? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Dinky Jen. I appreciate that. Thank you, Darcia. Oh, now my split screen is working. It wouldn't let me set it. It wouldn't let me save it, but okay, I'm glad it's working so nobody misses anything. Thank you, Suze. Roberta says, I've only done one kaleidoscope granny. It was in corals and green. Oh, that sounds pretty. Chris says, I too need to do a kaleidoscope blanket. Color suggestions. Girl, the sky is the limit. What are your favorite colors? Margie says, what pattern did you do, Pebbles? That's the kaleidoscope pattern. That's what it's actually called. I think it's a fiber spider, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I believe Fiber Spider has the tutorial on it. Pebbles, correct me if I am wrong. I find that after changing colors, I do the next row as front post that hides the jog join too. Okay. Front post would give me that. Okay. I'll try that on a blanket. Is look at me looking like I know something. Oh, well, you could do peach and teal and maybe a light gray. Was it 3 or 4 colors? Wait a minute, it's still here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 colors, Pebbles. Chris, I picked mine by the person I made it for. You are so welcome. There's hope for me. Sometimes there is just hope for me. Oh, thank you. Divining Ducks Crochet. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. I think I even know where my media is. There's hope. There is absolute hope. Maybe not. Oh my. At least I found the daggum thing. Thank you so much. Wait a minute, and I saw two. So where I gotta scroll. I gotta scroll. Thank you, Divine Duck Crochet. And congratulations, Panda. How you doing, Tony? TGIF and um happy weekend. Have a happy weekend. Uh Margie says, I did a few things of fiber spiders. I really like him. He also has a kaleidoscope meets granny. He's got a virus meets granny. I don't know about the kaleidoscope one, but he does have a virus meets granny. I remember that one. Granny says my doc is my supplier, so he's keeping me on low doses to stretch those samples. But he said several of his patients didn't lose any more with upped dosage. So just praying and moving more and drinking water. Water, Granny, water. Yeah, thank you. And she said more water. Seven? It looked like seven to me. Pebbles, how many? She says six. Okay. I do a back loop, slip, then next row, the front post of the row. Okay. Yes, ma'am, and prayer. Always. Chris says six colors, three on one square, then three on the next. Okay. I thought I had counted seven. I was close. I was wondering how that pattern would work with the mandala bonus bundle meow with. Pebbles, what do you think? You need to download that video I made of you and show that instead. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Michelle sent that to me and I was like, no, she didn't. No, she did not. Sam, see? It is pretty. It is pretty. Thank you, Granny. Our dear Sandra did that for me. What does your shirt say? I can't see the whole thing, VJ. It says, in the perfect world, yarn is free, coffee is healthy, and crocheting makes you skinny or thin. Crocheting makes you thin. Uh, Juan's mother had one, and when I saw it, I said, I have to have that. I have to have that. And I really do need crocheting to make me thin. I'm just saying. Oh, spirits are okay. Spirits are not okay if you want to lose weight because there is 100 calories per ounce in spirits, unless they're the spirits you pray to. So yeah, and it breaks down into sugar. VJ, you six. I counted seven, but I was wrong. Oh, I did say six. Okay, thank you. Hey, uh, we know how I am with numbers. Everybody else is dyslexic with letters. I'm dyslexic with numbers. Even when I'm writing them and I have them in my head, something else comes out of my hand. Teresa says another blanket for Project Linus made with loops and thread neon yarn. Whew, I don't know why I stumbled over that. Nothing hard about neon. Margie, I got it off of Amazon. And they had uh different colors. And it's not expensive. I was surprised how inexpensive it was. So I was like, hooray for my team. Thank you, Darcia. Spirits can be a reward. Well, yeah, it can. But Granny doesn't do those types of rewards anymore. Sis Angie, how are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sam says dyscalculia is a learning disorder that disrupts a person's ability to understand numbers and math related concepts. I can I can do numbers, I can do algebra, I can do trig, but it's just when I'm reading the numbers or writing the numbers freehand, I might put anything down, but once I get it down correctly, I love trig. Everybody else hated algebra 2 trig. I loved it. I don't know why, but I did. Yeah, I muted because I took me off the screen so that I could show something, and I forgot when it takes me off the screen, it mutes me. I can't talk in the background. I can't talk in the background. Oh my god! Thank you, Chris, for coming back. Okay, we may have to do an extended FO Friday next week because we still have one, two, three, four, five, six FOs. You all have been busy. We'll do an extended FO Friday next week. Mandy said, made this shawl with the pattern from JB's crochet. Our dear darling Juliana. Cute, 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 cute. Very, 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 very cute. Okay, Granny D just went live. So we are going to pick up where we left off next week. Everybody, please fasten your seatbelts. Bonnie is not here, so I get to drive. Hold on, let me move Chris's comment. And we're going to do the outro and we're going over to Granny's house.